Good morning, welcome to Morning Outlook. This is Kim speaking on Thursday, the 8th of March. So, looking at the euro dollar first, and well, let's come back from the daily perspective first. And yesterday it ran into its monthly R1, but they're quite pinched, these pivots. It should provide any resistance. Do have a lot of option expiries coming in tomorrow, which may affect this market. And of course, with the euro today, the big news is we've got the interest rate decision. Not that it's going to change, but the comments from the ECB press conference, of course, and more importantly, Draghi's speech there at 1:30. So 12:45 minimum bid rate, 1:30 Draghi speaking. So that'll be the key thing to be looking for, whether he continues as being a bearish dove or whatever it may be, or a dovish bear, whatever he may be. One is expecting some volatility around 130 for sure on the euro dollar. At the moment, though, the dollar is giving up a little bit of ground in the short term at least, and we're seeing, and certainly on this euro, looks like we've got some potential. I mean, it's just been consolidating here. Looks like it might just purely on a technical basis kick upwards. 60-minute, well, the 60-minute is just doing that just at this moment. Now, if it breaks through that daily pivot, well, we could be up for the R1. Yesterday's highs, I would suggest, is a possibility, but it could be choppy this morning. It may just fake us into a trade and then just chop until 1:30, so we've got to be a bit careful. Moving through to the pound, and well, nothing significant for the pound this morning. It's been just in a steady uptrend, gradual and steady. Yesterday pushed up again some more, running back towards that monthly pivot as we're sitting here at the moment. Just down to the hourlies there, big bullish candle here. Whether this is going to continue through, we'll see. There's no real signals apart from where it's bounced off its daily 50 and pivot there. But could easily push towards the R1, as I say, maybe head towards that pivot there. No news on cable today, so well, apart from any potential Brexit data. So at the moment, it's got the green light. Carry on pushing up, I guess. Dollar yen, well, daily perspective yesterday, very bitty yesterday. It gave up some of its gains back late in the afternoon, but then it's heading back south again at the moment. And as I said, there's a bit of dollar weakness through this market at the moment, and this is just really reflecting that. But it is in a bit of a chop zone from this 4 hourly. You can see it's very tight here. We just come back to the dailies. It's been in a range for 5 days now. It may just sit in that range. It has got support from some options just below it, which may cause it to hold up where it is sitting and be a battle around that level, I would imagine. But we'll see. But for now, it, as I say, looking a bit stronger. May have some further downside to be done on this hourly perspective. Perhaps it could break through towards yesterday's lows there, the S1, and maybe bounce off that. Aussie dollar, well, news overnight, trade balance was the only thing that really came out there of significance. It's not really done too much here. Had a bit of a funny old bar yesterday there, pin bar really. It's still hasn't caught that monthly pivot. It's struggling around its daily 21, seems to be holding it back. 100 moving average on the 4 hourly here. If we can break that, well, a monthly pivot looks like a potential, but it's not a lot of points up there. It's, well, say that 26 points roughly up to that sort of area. So there's potential for that to go and create a bit of a trade, but not massively, unless it breaks through. But it's a double pivot there, and I should think that will hold it during the day, unless there's something significant that moves it. Okay, Aussie dollar, the Canadian dollar. Canadian dollar's had a bit of a struggle here. It's chopping along, up and down like a yo-yo. It's erring. I mean, it put double top in there with some, well, divergence on probably MACD for sure. Yep, and I mean, it could roll some more. it's done a bit of hidden divergence so between the two lows here, so we'll watch out for that. But if it carries on rolling here, S1 makes sense. It's been, as I say, been a real choppy old time. Been pushing up, broken a significant high on the monthlies, weekly time frame, daily time frame. Tested that yesterday, retested those highs, and it's sold off since then. We'll see how it runs. At the moment, it's really looking, as I said, we could get a continuation to that downside. The problem that we might have with it is, of course, it's got the daily pivot above. Maybe a bit too soon to be. I mean, it may just get into this range. I mean, it's got the two. The double bottom here may just get into a range push back towards that daily pivot. It may be too soon to be thinking of a change of direction from a daily perspective, but we'll see. Okay, that's pretty much it for me. So, well, just to confirm that at 12:45 we've got the European bid rate out, so interest rate and statement that come initially, but then more importantly we've got the 1:30 ECB press conference today. Okay, that's it for me. Have a great day. Bye for now.